the town, especially the kids, wanted. Well, the train that was supposed to carry that up and over the hill, it died. It broke down. Oh, well, all the toys. I mean, you know, it was animated, kind of like the toys in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, where they were having conversations. We're never going to get over there to see the kids. We're never going to be able to play them. Everybody was devastated. Well, along comes a big freight train. Oh, you're here to help. Can you get us over the hill? And what does the train say? Anybody want to give their best little engine that could impression?
Yes, we can.
The big train said, I would. And there was horns. Wah, wah, wah. If I could. Wah, wah, wah. But I can't. Wah, 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 wah. So these bigger, stronger locomotives are coming in, and 2 or 3 of them came by and like, no. You know, either couldn't do it or wouldn't do it. Okay, and then the little engine that comes, you know, everybody's desperate. We got it. This is our last chance. And little engine that could says, I'll hook up. Okay, I think I can. And the thing powers up and over the mountain. I think I can. Gets up, crests the hill. Thought it could. Well, long story short, little engine that could gets the train into town. All the kids, everybody's happy. Because they had their toys and their oranges and their suckers is what I'm remembering in my head. So everybody was happy. But here's these big, strong locomotives. So every one of you, yes, we're connected by this thing called diabetes, this disease, this curse. But it's also a gift in a lot of ways. Number one, it's a gift because I get to make lifelong friendships like I have with Nate, like I have with Davo, who, you know, it's great. I can go and say hi to Davo, and it's like the 10, 12 years I haven't really been at camp is vanished, gone. It's like 20 years ago. The other thing is, I'm more motivated to take care of myself. I have incentive to take care of myself. We live in a society where, you know, look at the obesity plague going on. Look at all the problems that people have. And I wish I knew where I saw it, but somebody said, you know what, everybody should live like they have diabetes. So it got to a point where I didn't feel so weird about being diabetic. I almost thought the people that didn't have diabetes were pretty weird about how they were going about their life and their diet. So anyway, I wanted to talk about these limiting beliefs. And tell me, does that serve anybody? To tell yourself what you can't do? Do you really need that? Does it do you any good? Does it get you any closer to your dreams and your ambitions? So here's another fun one. There's a lot of mundane, boring things that happen with diabetes. How fun is it to check your blood sugar all the time? Anybody get burned out?
Yeah.
Anybody have a day they just say, screw it, I'm taking this one off. I'm not doing this. No way. Anybody do that? Happens, doesn't it? It happens. So here's another neat concept. I want you everybody to say this statement and say it out loud, okay? I have to check my blood sugar. Say it, come on.
I have to check my blood sugar.
How does that feel? I have to do my homework. I have to take my insulin.
Because you put half in front of it, it does make someone depressing.
Now try this one. I get to. I get to take care of myself.
I get to take care of myself.
Feel any different?
Feels better.
Yeah,
Feel any different? Sure does. Get to, have to. I'm going to challenge you guys on a couple of things. Do this. And just watch what happens. Do it for a week. Who's in? Who will do it? Come on.
Why not?
I want to see everyone's hands.
Fine, if I can.
Come on. I can't do this. I suck at this. I will never accomplish this. Flip it. And start telling yourself why you can. And how you're going to get there. And just watch. Watch what happens. You know, me being diabetic, it actually fuels me when somebody says you can't do that. And that can be positive or that can be negative. They say, oh, you can't eat that. And it's like, really? Yeah, I can. And I did. So think about that one. So guys, what I want to wrap up with, and I'll get out of your face because I know this isn't the funnest stuff, but you know, I hope if I give you even just a little nugget, I'll feel like it was worth my time coming up here tonight. What literally saved my life when I found out I was diabetic? I was a 16-year-old kid. Diabetes started when I was like 14 years old, but it didn't get diagnosed for a couple years. I was depressed out of my mind. Then one day I got this application to go to winter camp. Oh, this sounds cool. I had no idea how Dave found me. I was like, oh. I fill out the application to be a counselor. Dave didn't know who I was. Fortunately for your parents, we don't let just anybody come to camp. So I got a reject letter. We're sorry. I was devastated. I thought, oh, I can't even do this. Well, summertime rolled around. I got the application. Well, this time the outcome was a little bit different. So thankfully I reapplied. But I got up here and I came to camp. And I was with a cabin of 8-year-old boys that were going at it like, no thank. This is just part of our life. This is part of what we do. And then I found this amazing sense of camaraderie that happens right here.
Think of a word.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
No? You don't have any friends here at camp? Okay. Friendship. Tightness, closeness, connection. Okay? I don't have to explain to him why I'm poking my sugar. I'm pretty sure he's not going to tease me about being a heroin addict. If I'm at a fast food restaurant in the middle of the night checking my blood sugar and there's a family of kids there, they're not going to shuffle those kids away because they think I'm a drug user. That happened in Beverly Hills, no kidding. I was checking my blood sugar on the top of the car and another guy, there were a couple of incidents, and this guy's like, dude, have you no shame, man? Like, no. Want some? Okay, so there's just this really neat thing that happens when we have a community. And I'm going to go back to the guy that I tossed in the fire. Okay? That's a guy that lost his community. That's a guy that lost his vision, that lost what really mattered in life. I didn't care anymore. It was just done. Diabetes, man, it sucks. Don't want to do it anymore. And that's where I was at. Fortunately, there's another side to that. So I created this thing called The Truth in Diabetes. Anybody here not on Facebook? Even E's on Facebook, so what's your excuse?
Believe it or don't. All right.
So I know she enters every day to win a trip to Disneyland, and I hope you do.
I do.
You do? I'm going to smile so big. I just want a picture of you at Disneyland, okay? All right, I'll vote for you.
I'll try to figure out how to post it.
So there sometimes is a little bit of a gap. Now for me, when I went to camp, there was no internet. That is one advantage of where we live today. It is so much easier for you guys to maintain connections. And I'm telling you, this is the stuff that I think will get us all through to when we're old. And, you know, hopefully by then diabetes is cured and we're having diabetes reunion camps. So we can talk about those times when we had to do all this stupid stuff to take care of our diabetes. So what I do there, it's a blog. I write about things, and really some of the stuff people are going to get, some people aren't going to get it. It's just a guy that's been dealing with this for, you know, working towards 25 years, getting there. It's my experience. And you know what is so cool about it is, you know what, I learn from these people. I found out that the insulin I was using tends to cause weight gain. I switched the insulin, and like 2 weeks later I was down 10 pounds. I'm like, holy cow, this is awesome. I wouldn't know that. But see, the thing that's cool is, I mean, I'm only one idiot with diabetes. You know, I have my experiences. But as a group, think about that. How many years, I mean, who here is diabetic? Let's just level the playing field a little bit. How many years? 1 year. 18. Okay, there's almost 20 years of experience right there. You know what? We are a powerful, powerful resource for each other. You know, I can honestly say I do not know that I don't know that I would be living if it wasn't for my time here at camp. I am so grateful for this experience and the friendships and everything that I've learned. And again, it's a real honor to be here tonight. So what I wanted to wrap up with is there are things that we can't control. There's a lot more that we can, guys. We get to take care of ourselves. We get to. Because you know what? You guys are worth it. You might not realize it. You might not know exactly what it is, but there could be a gal sitting over there that is the next musical talent that's going to inspire millions. Who knows? Okay? Part of that is that she gets to take care of herself so that the diabetes doesn't get in the way of having the life that we want to have. So what I'm going to wrap up with is a little saying that I came up with, and it's kind of the tagline for what I talk about. and the truth in diabetes. If you believe it, your destiny is to be that Broadway singer or that Broadway performer that you dream to be. Or you can make the choice to buy into your disease, and the stuff can happen that I don't know, maybe, I hope the doctors have shifted a little bit, but when I went there, they pretty much told me, you're going blind, your kidneys are going to shut down, they're going to cut off your legs. I'm like, wow, yeah, sign me up, this is awesome. You just got a gun and we can fix this right now. Boy, this is not attractive. Okay, so, disease or destiny, it's your choice, and I encourage each of you, go for that destiny. Thank you again for having me. Have a fantastic week. Share it with your friends.